There is a secret agenda for the Aga Khan Foundation of Canada. It's a good thing, too. It is empowering women, and striking a gender balance is easier said than done in some parts of the world. Hey Channel's Meribeth Burton's here now to wrap up our week-long series on her trip to East Africa with the push for equality for women. Meribeth.
Hudson, we witnessed extremes in East Africa. At a community meeting in Zanzibar, women sat on the floor while the men sat in chairs. And the women tell me just 3 years ago they wouldn't have even been invited to that meeting. In Kenya, equality is a little more obvious, and the Aga Khan Foundation Canada has been quietly but effectively promoting women in all its projects. This is likely the image that comes to mind when you think of women in Africa. And yes, we saw many carrying heavy water jugs and mile-high stacks of hay on their head. But women are doing much more. In Mombasa, Kenya, 2 village women have been trained by the Aga Khan Foundation to be preschool teachers, making about $20 Canadian a month. And a village committee, half of which are women, have ongoing control of school finances.
The community pays the teachers through fee collection and other income-generating activities. We have trained the communities to start small income-generating activities.
At a primary school in the Mombasa slums, more than half the students are female, but dropout rates are higher among the female population as well. Young girls are often forced to leave to work to support their families, and a handful every year are leaving primary school because they're pregnant.
The women folk have been marginalized for a long time. We need to have an intended focus to support them.
School is the starting point for empowering girls.
I like it because I know many things.
Do you do well?
Yes.
Yes. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher.
Finding role models for these girls is the Aga Khan Foundation. One of the great concerns for administrators of this school is empowering women. More than half of the students who attend here are females, but they're not growing up to be leaders in their communities yet. The foundation insists educators look to find ways to support females.
If we conduct an election for school management committee, you might find that those who come to participate in election of school management committee members, 80–70% are female. But those who are elected in position, majority are male.
3 elected seats are automatically given to women in order to better reflect a gender balance. At a village meeting in remote Kenya, women have an equal number of seats compared with their male counterparts. They are making community decisions and working their own farms, all under the guidance of the Aga Khan Foundation's hidden agenda of female empowerment.
We have women who are appointed as head of committees, head of beekeeping, head of goat committee, head of harvesting and planting.
According to the foundation, men with money tend to spend it selfishly, where women in Africa see a bigger picture.
What you find is that she wants to now raise the status of her family and especially her children, and to have them access all those amenities and facilities that they never had, especially education.
In Mendegwa, Kenya, the foundation's support and management training has some leaders believing independence is not far off.
Mboga manga na gokala kamaya kala kuna maboga manga mbago toned maka fanda na kanufaika na sai naona stombe za ramsaidia sana rikihurehera mbeyu na sai unaona mamboga nendera toto mangotele.
You won't find obvious signs of equality in Zanzibar. The population of the Tanzanian island is nearly 100% Muslim. In small villages, women are covered from head to foot. They work at seaweed farming. They collect water. They're into agriculture and they work in schools, but their chief speaks for them. And the message is similar to the goals of other East Africans, both men and women.
Mategemeo yetu ya siku za baadaye zinazokuja.
There is a giant ray of hope for all African women at the private Aga Khan Academy. The Mombasa school is not funded by the Canadian Foundation, but it's free and accessible for qualified students. Our Swahili dance instructor, Karishma, a grade 4 student, sees nothing but female leaders in her classmates.
Like her, I feel she's going to become the future president of Kenya.
And this girl?
And her, she's going to become a doctor, I know that.
Okay, and the red house?
Her, I guess she's going to be my buddy, a lawyer.
Far away from the well-heeled private school, in the harsh light, the soil of Africa is redder, the sky bluer, and even the sunset burns brighter, offering the promise of a new day with new struggles and new successes for an evolving Africa. The Aga Khan Foundation's largest fundraising event is the World Partnership Walk. Last year in Victoria, we raised $160,000. We'd like you to join us on May 27th. You can register online and make your donation. Todd Harmer, our senior A-Channel videographer, seen here on Safari, and Masai Mara co-produced the series with me. He did the hard work. He carried the camera and the tripod in 42-degree heat 14 hours a day. Todd also edited this series. We'd like to thank Naz Rayani, the Victoria Walk convener, and the foundation for this incredible experience. Hudson?
Meribeth, I know this has been a life-changing experience for you and for Todd, and we have really enjoyed your series this week, and what great work Canadians, Islanders, and you are doing as part of the Partnership Walk. Thank you.
Thank you.